When you are going to solve a word problem, make sure you read it properly, and most of the time the answers are very nice numbers. Okay, of course it could be a fraction, but for word problems usually the answers are very nice. Okay, this shows a model of a building with a total volume. Okay, so you know that there are 3 cylinders over here. Okay, let's read on first. The radius of the cylindrical are 5, 10 and 15 respectively. Okay, so I've already told you the first piece of information. That would be that the total volume is this. Okay, you can finish reading the question first. The height of the middle section is 2/5 of the height of the whole model. So this is the second piece of information that they are trying to tell you. And the last part is the shaded region of the paint required for painting is 900 pi cm square. Okay, that's the third piece of information. Okay, now I know that there are 3 variables, which is the height of the model comprises of the height of the small one, I will name this as A, the height of the middle one, I will name this as B, and the height of the big cylinder, I'll name this as C. It's always important to specify what are your variables first. So let A be equals to the height of the small cylinder. I've seen marks being taken off for not defining the variables, so please define your variables. B equals to the height of the middle cylinder, and C equals to the height of the big cylinder. Okay, big cylinder. So first step, always specify your variables first. Okay, so let's take a look at number 1. The total volume is this. The volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. So all these measurations formula you have to know at the back of your head. So which means that the smallest one, pi a square, sorry, the radius is 5, okay, pi 5 square times a plus pi 10 square times b plus pi 15 square times c. So I'm just trying to tell you that this 10 square and the square on the outside would be the same meaning. Okay, it would be equals to 4750 pi. Okay, so don't be naive to key pi into your calculator, because most of the time you can divide everybody by pi and all the pi will be gone. So I have 25a plus 100b plus 225c equals to 4750. The good thing is you don't need to simplify your equation, just leave it as that, because your calculator is going to help you later. Looking at the second piece of information, the middle section is 2/5 of the height of the whole model. Okay, so for the second piece of information, the height of the middle section is equals to 2/5 of the height of the whole model. That will be A plus B plus C. Okay, now remember, in the first video, the constant must be on the right side and all your variables must be on the left side. You can multiply by 5 to both the equations on the left and the right side, 2a plus 2b plus 2c, and you can bring everything to one side such that I will have 2a minus 3b plus 2c equals to 0, and that will be your equation number 2. Okay, and now for the third piece of information is the curved surface area. So the curved surface area of a cone is equals to, now if you forgot, how is it going to be? This part, when you open it up, is just going to be like a piece of paper, where this is the length of the piece of paper, and that will be the circumference of the circle, 2 pi r times the height. Okay, so curved surface area is 2 pi r h. I apply it to all 3 cylinders. That will be 2 pi 5, that will be the small one, height is A, plus 2 pi 10 B plus 2 pi 15 C, and this will give you equals to 900 pi. Okay, divide both sides by 2 pi and you will get 5A plus 10B plus 15C equals to 450. Again, you don't have to simplify, you can just name this as equation 3. Okay, so now you make sure that all your variables are on the left side and the constant are on the right side. You can key this into your calculator. Remember, go to the apps function and then go to program polynomial simultaneous 2. That for me will be number 9, and then the second option, 3 equation, 3 unknown, press next. The first one will be 25. So in this case, x is your A, y is your B, and 225 is the Z is the C. You can key in the first equation. Okay, this is pretty easy because all of the constant, be careful, just as I was saying, is minus 3b, so make sure you go back here and put minus, and then 3y and 2z. Okay, and the last equation would be 5a plus 10b, so 5a plus 10b plus 15c, okay, equals to 450. So make sure you press, and then you press enter first before you press solve. If you press solve first, they will solve it with the 0 down there, and you press solve, you will get x equals to 20, y equals to 20, z equals to 10, which means that a equals to 20, b equals to 20, be careful, and c equals to 10. Read back the equation. Question, they want the height of the whole model, so the height is a plus b plus c. Remember to write from GC over here, okay, from GC, and that will give you 20 plus 20 plus 10, and that will be 50 cm, and that is usually how you solve a word problem for system of linear equation.